to a former ROTC instructor, the Bronze Boot is the ultimate prize in today's resumption of the border war. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Rams will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring this one out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will get first crack at it today. In the last meeting, the Rams trampled the Cowboys, making brown mustard out of them in a game that never felt competitive.
I think everybody went into that one thinking it was going to be close. Colorado State obviously had some other ideas, David. Their intensity was simply unmatched in that game. That's where Wyoming's got to be better this time.
Got to be much better, because they took that Bronze Boot in a bad spot last year. It was not competitive, not at all. They had to have been embarrassed. They had to have been thinking about this for a year, and they want to come out and put a better display.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Catch in the middle. It's Sargent. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Nice move to pick up yardage. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Hires on the move. Connection to the right. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Colorado State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Rams decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the grab close to the logo. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The sure hands, it's Scott. Open space at the 25. Chopped out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Anderson wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back looking for room. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. They'll send the back in motion. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wyoming. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. Past the 1st down marker and still running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lanier. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. First play of the period, 1st down here. Now from inside the red zone. They get to him as he throws. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Rams, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying to surge it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. They'll try to slam it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Now he's going to break the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nicolosi. Catch in the middle, it's Lanier. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Lanier. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Rams look to keep this drive humming. Got it in the middle. It's Winfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. They're working that left side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. It's not the elevation giving you shortness of breath. This crowd alive to try to help the Cowboys. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. They still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Georgia Southern. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Anderson will throw. With the catch, it's Sargent. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense, big tight end, makes the grab. It's a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Cowboys will hustle to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll try to pick up this third down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got it at the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the left. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. So now it's second and long. The short hands, it's Winfield. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Rams come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. They're setting up the screen. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as his offense continues to show great patience. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Winfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Cowboys and Rams.
The Cowboys will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Winfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged. The 32. The Rams with the first and 10. To the air. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Grabbed in the middle. It's Winfield. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Going with the counter play here. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The elevation isn't the only thing to worry about up here. This crowd making its presence felt on third down. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll give it to the back. Nice move there. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Anderson wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Cowboys are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Keeps looking downfield. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. The border war over the Bronze Boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the Bronze Boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC departments.
Well, it's nice that there was a mutual agreement, because the very first time these two teams played in 1899, the game was forfeit. Apparently there was breaking of rules. It ended up in a brawl. These two schools have not liked each other for a very long time in the border war, David.
I'm here for all of it. I'm here for the petty. I'm here for the college fans that don't like each other, the anger, the competition. So this should be a great matchup.
Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Under fire. Another incompletion on third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. to the air. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
At the 35, he's open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The period has expired and Wyoming has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Anderson will throw. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's got it down the right side. Finds some room. 10. Touchdown, Colorado State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Cowboys have this offense rolling. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wyoming. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll try the run. Picks up the first down. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
To throw, it's Nicolosi. Pulls it in, it's Lanier. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Marshall. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the Rams in the hurry-up.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. Nice move to keep running. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. And the offense just going to spike it here. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the back. Going to swing it on second down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots.
He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch on the left. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the stomping has commenced. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the point after is good. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's coming out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nicolosi. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Nothing quite as spicy as when Brown Mustard takes home a victory in a rivalry game and beats Colorado State, and the Cowboys will be hooting and hollering well into the night. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.